Hey. Hey guys. Hey. You guys look nice. I want to show you how much it's grown. Take a look. How green that is. It's starting to look like soil now. Put my hands in here. Some good dirt. Just wash my hands off and compost tea. Look at my papayas. Maybe I'm gonna split that. Take some, put over there. Take some, put it over here. Cut that. Just rip that pot out. I took some soil and threw it over there. I took some water, soaked it up in there. I also watered everything. Those, all this, everything with that. When I first put this in the ground, it didn't have this. Now it's sticking straight up and starting to open. Pretty cool. That wasn't that. This right here was way in there. And this right here was the last, before I planted this one and that one over there that I'm going to show you. This was the last plant. This was the last banana plant that I planted. So this is my youngest one. Well, not really, since I got these two. So these two are my youngest one. But before I planted these, this is my youngest one, and this is the tallest one. This is the tallest one that I have back here. This is in a perfect environment. It only gets morning to afternoon sun, midday. Maybe around 3 or 4 o'clock, it's got shade. But everything's looking pretty nice. And this right here is doing the same thing. It didn't have this. Didn't have this at all. This was in there. Now it's full. It's doing pretty good. I'm happy to see that right there. I also got a little volunteer coming up. I'm not sure what this is. I think it's either a cantaloupe or a squash or something. One or the other. But this is pretty nice to see. I applied a little bit of soil. You just lift this up and it's got the vines growing right there. So I planted a little bit of soil in there, and I also watered it with the compost tea. I just take this in there, dump it, and I put this right here so I can remember that this plant is here. Because if I don't see that, this is too green. I can't see it when I'm walking. You know what I mean? So that's why I always have this there to remind myself to water that plant. I don't know what kind of plant it is. I'm gonna have to see what happens when it gives me a vegetable or fruit. I don't know. It's done pretty good. This one right here is starting to flower. See the flower right there? It's starting to flower. Whenever you know your banana plant is gonna flower, when it grows this leaf right here. If it grows this warped, weird leaf, that's when it flowers. All of them have that. You see that little leaf right here? You see, we have the normal banana leaves, these normal banana leaves I'm touching right now. Then you have that little warped leaf. See that warped leaf that I'm pointing at right there? Once you start to see that weird leaf, that's when it's gonna spit out that flower. And then you're gonna have your bananas. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool.